Steve Cochran on KTRS.
Dave Attell is a very, very funny man. He's also not for the faint of ear. He's dirty. He's a blue comic. Great writer, very, very funny. So we took a shot the other day. Josh was very bright in saying, we need to tape this interview. So I said, no, let's do it live. It turns out that there was very little of the interview could actually air. Dave Attell's hosting a new show on Showtime. It's called Dave's Old Porn, and basically it's him and a bunch of his friends sitting around. Well, how would you describe it, Josh?
I would say it's a bunch of comedians sitting around cracking wise on old pornos from the 70s.
All right, so your task was to try to find a way to air any part of this interview.
Yes, and it's very heavily edited.
All right, stand by. Here is the 2-minute, 16-second Dave Attell interview as concocted by Josh from a conversation I had with Dave earlier this week on KTRS. All right, back with one of the funniest people I've ever seen, met, known, lived with, had a brief relationship with. It was meaningful. Dave Attell joins me for a brand new show called Dave's Old Porn. Dave, what sort of historical work are you involved in now?
Well, it's no Ken Burns project, but yeah, it's about old retro porn from the 70s and 80s, and it's kind of like a Mystery Science Theater of porn. And on this show, it's like a party. Like, I'm just kind of hosting. Anything goes. The people and it's kind of refreshing. This movie was like an art film, you know, so there's like all these like incredible like, you know, and the references and just, you know, like, you know, and then some amazing, if I can throw that in there.
All right. Now wait, right there. So we got you and who else sitting around reviewing old porn, commenting on it as it's rolling?
Yes. I bring out some of the funniest people I know: Chelsea Handler, Margaret Cho, Whitney Cummings, Greg Fitzsimmons, Jim Norton, Adam Carolla, and each episode we roll through different types of porn, all retro, very hairy, and we kind of like, you know, do compared to today's rough and tumble, you know, total, you know, lightly in a duffel bag. It's almost adorable.
Oh, that ain't right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the good news is for people that haven't seen Ron Jeremy in a long time, at least he's still taking good care of himself. Dave's Old Porn Showtime Thursday night, 11:30. You said?
At 11:30, or go to my site, davesoldporn.com. Twitter, old porn. The O is a 0. I don't even know Twitter, but that's what it is. And you can get more info on the show and who's on. But thank you guys for helping me get the word out. I haven't talked to you in a while. I really appreciate it, man.
Dave, Steve Cochran Show is always available to you because you're one of the funniest guys in America. And good luck with it, buddy.
Thank you, brother. I'll see you down the road.
Okay. That's Dave's Old Porn, the interview. I think it's on Showtime now. I'm not even sure.
I think so. Sometime late at night, I'm sure.
And do you think Josh overdid the beeps? You're wrong.
For the full interview, send me an email with your verified date of birth.
Right.
We can send that off to you.
Right. And we'll have to probably have you show up and give us an ID. But look, if you like that kind of comedy, late night on Showtime, I promise you Dave's a nice guy and a funny guy. I just got a note here that says we just set a record for beeps. Congratulations, Josh, you're a record setter.